just pure filth.
Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Travis.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 4. Yadier.
Hit on the ground is short. Senzel's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Dexter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And it's fouled away. Wong on second, Bader at first, one gone. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball one. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
DeSclafani just to the left of the mound, and that ends the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The count now at 2-1. There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it'll be right on the bag as Molina nails him trying to swipe second. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. There's ball 4. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First shot for him here, with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Pitch popped up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
A windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Throw won't get him.
The batter, the center fielder, Travis.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away, as he'll hold on to third base. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And a base hit, as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0.
The third baseman, number 7.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's set the 3-2, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Reds. Number 33.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Winker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And he fouls this one off. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, number 4. Yadier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now that.
At the plate, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now that designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Hit hard to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter. Scott Schebler reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Molina gathers. And a good throw just beats him. Schebler is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Strike one to start the at-bat. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Molina moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Tommy Edman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Riding in once again, Tyler O'Neill. A fly out and a single for him so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Winker is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tucker Barnhart.
No balls and 1 strike. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Travis Jankowski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 3-1 pitch. Edman is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. John Gant takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Hot shot to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Stepping up now, Paul DeYoung. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Bouncer up the middle. Senzel brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Now batting.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth.
The right fielder, number 33.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Scott Schebler. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Tommy Edman.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Garrett is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now back.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
The bat, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
7th inning, the Reds.
Settling in now, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The bat,
digging in once again. Nick Senzel hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready. Galvin.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Yadi Molina digging in now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Matt Wieters is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Colton Wong, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone. In now, Harrison Bader. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The right fielder, number 19.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Ballman 2 strikes.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Travis Jankowski. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. This ball will be chopped foul. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Paul Goldschmidt is retired to kick off the ninth. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The third baseman, number
At the plate now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Moustakas ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lane Thomas will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Into the box now. Mike Moustakas. A couple of walks for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
This is in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Jesse Winker, third AB for him here. His previous efforts have resulted in a pop out and a double play. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. The 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Scott Schebler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The Reds down to their last strike. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Cards rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Gant is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Stepping in, Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. That smoked, but right into the shift. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit to third, right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2-2.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Torres is on deck. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Torres. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2-1.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the digging in now, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting it, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Polanco hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and one strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Garver leads off first with one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So a runner at first with two away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the stretch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Two out with the man at first. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Popped up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And it's fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Yeah, it's 3-1.
And a fastball misses there. Ball four. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. So striding forward now, Mike Tauchman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and a strike to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. A high fastball is in there.
3-2, two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd, the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 3-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. And right into the shift. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The catcher.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Sano is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Leading off the inning, Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled off.
Come on, we'll get your mat.
Behind 0-2 now.
You hear me? Come on, we'll get your mat.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Gary Sanchez will be next, and it's fouled away. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. On his way to second is Buxton. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. In now, Max Kepler. It's a swinging bunt up the line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Slow roller down the third baseline. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's another 1-2. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Line towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Tauchman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In there, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Hard hit towards center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Drilled to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 home. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Base hit into right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Miguel Sano. Weak grounder down the line at third. No hits to this point. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The next twin up, Byron Buxton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. 1 out and a runner on third. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Gardner. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. So digging in now, Max Kepler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Donaldson's up with it. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider laid off for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Just got a piece to the right side. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game is getting down to the end.
Outside, 3-0 now. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Digging in, Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Cody Stashak takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Cody
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit. Into the box, Mike Tauchman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Mitch Garver. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down. Bottom of the inning now, so the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him to go down swinging there. DJ LeMahieu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Aaron Hicks is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Fielded cleanly on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Into center field, line drive base hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Eddie Rosario.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Tachman in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Into the box, Mitch Garver. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming, here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Matt Wisler takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 37.
In now, Brett Gardner, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Urshela.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing.
What do? What's the matter? Blah. I'm gonna sit with you. Come on. Come on. You want me to sit with you? What's the matter? Text me. About you're not going to. So stop thinking that. You hear me? No. No. What the hell are you wearing, kid? You and your little boobies.
Green bag of chips, Brandon's.
Which one? No, Green House, whatever it is. Avery, you can eat anything you want there.